Hello students, welcome to West Bengal English Medium Guide. Today I will give you the question answers from chapter 10, class 6 science book, West Bengal board, living organisms, habitats and adaptations. Before we start, want to inform you that I provided the link of Quora in the description box. If you need any notes from any subjects and any chapters, then you can send your chapters on that link. Okay, then I will able to give you the notes from those chapters. So let's start. Class 6 science book, chapter 10, West Bengal board, living organisms, habitats and adaptations. At first we have some objectives from the chapter. Number A, objective type questions. Number 1, choose the correct answer. Number A, this animal has strong hoofs. Answer is number 3, mountain goat. Number B, in a cactus plant, this part undergoes photosynthesis. Answer is number 1, stem. Next, number C, this is a state of inactivity shown by some animals during the winter months, that is hibernation. Option 1 is the answer. Number D, submerged plants may have leaves of this kind. Answer is number 3, flat and broad. Number E, animals with streamlined body are generally found in this habitat. Answer is number 3, aquatic habitat. Next, true or false? Number A, the body of a camel is streamlined as it helps it walk easily in the desert. Answer is false. Number B, deserts are areas of land with a large number of trees. False. Number C, boreal forests are also known as taiga. True. Number D, plants like cacti have large broad leaves that help in photosynthesis. False. Number E, whales and fish use gills to breathe. False. Next, fill in the blanks. Number A, the natural environment or home of a plant or animal is said to be its habitats. Number B, special features that allow plants and animals to live in a habitat are called adaptations. Number C, the period of reduced activity or inactivity in animals during winter months is known as hibernation. Number D, the movement of animals from one place to another in search of food, better climate conditions is called migration. Number E, tropical forests are also known as rainforest. Next, number 4. Answer in one word. Number A, habitats found on land, terrestrial. Number B, the natural environment of a plant or animal, habitat. Number C, special features that allow plants and animals to live in a habitat, adaptation. Habitats found in and around water bodies, aquatic. Number E, the ability of animals to blend in with the background, making it difficult to spot them, camouflage. Now it's time to solve the question answer part. Let's see. Okay, so B1, A, define habitat and list two main types of habitats: the natural environment or home of a plant or an animal is said to be its habitat. The two main types of habitats are terrestrial habitats, aquatic habitats. Number B, difference between terrestrial habitat, aquatic habitat, or infer that adaptations of one habitat are different from another habitat. So these are the differences. Okay, so terrestrial habitat, aquatic habitat. Number 1, the habitats found on land are called terrestrial habitats, and habitats found in and around water bodies are called aquatic habitats. Okay, number C, Define hibernation, migration, adaptation. Hibernation, the period of reduced activity or inactivity in animals during the winter months, is known as hibernation. Some animals just slow down and move less frequently during hibernation, but others go into a deep sleep and don't wake up till spring. Example: frog, turtles, etc. Migration, the movement of animals from one area to another in search of food and better climatic conditions, is called migration. Organisms move from one location to another to avoid harsh environmental circumstances or to reproduce. Okay, next, number three, adaptation, a change in the structure and function of an organism that results from a natural process by which an organism is better fitted to survive and also multiply in an environment, is called adaptation. Number D, give an example each of any adaptation shown by a plant and an animal living in the rainforest. Adaptations of rainforest. Since there is plenty of rain in rainforest, to avoid rotting, the leaves of most trees have drip tips that allow raindrops to quickly run off and not stay on the leaves for long. Rainforests have a large number of climbing vines that have roots in the ground, and they wind up on nearby trees to reach available sunlight. Next, adaptations of rainforest animal. The most common animal adaptation in a tropical rainforest is camouflage. Animals such as sloth is the example of camouflage. Next, number E, list the three types of rainforest habitats, giving one characteristic of each. Forests are areas of land with a large number of trees. It is estimated that forests cover approximately one-third of Earth's surface. There are three broad types of forest: temperate, tropical, and boreal forest. Characteristics of temperate forest. These forests are warm in summer and cold in winter. These forests are also known as deciduous forest, example maple and oak trees. Characteristics of tropical forest. Tropical forests are hot and wet, typical of tropical climates. They are found near the equator dry season. These forests are also known as rainforest, example orchids, ferns, kapok trees. Characteristics of boreal forest. Boreal forests are found in areas that are very cold. In this forest, the average temperature is usually below zero. These forests are also called taiga. Example: conifers, spars, fir and pine trees. Okay, next, number 2. A, compare and contrast the following. Number 1, desert and polar regions. Under desert regions, number 1, the temperature varies from very hot during the day and cold during the night. Under polar region, number 1, polar regions are extremely cold. Number 2, here under desert regions, this region's soil is mostly sandy and does not hold much water. Number 2, here most of the land in this area is covered in snow, therefore the layer of soil is very thin. Number 3, under desert region, cacti, acacia and prickly pears are some common desert plants. Number 3, under polar region, only mosses, lichens and very small shrubs are found here. Number 4, here some desert animals are camels, rattlesnakes, kangaroo rats and armadillos. Number 4, here polar bears, penguins and walruses live in polar regions. Number B, terrestrial, difference between terrestrial habitats and aquatic habitats. Number 1, the habitats found on land are called terrestrial habitat. Under aquatic habitats, number 1, habitats are found in and around water bodies are called aquatic habitats. Number 2, terrestrial habitat includes mountain and polar region, deserts, forest and grassland. Number 2, here aquatic habitats include lakes, oceans and ponds. Number 3, terrestrial habitat have hardly ever storage of light. Number 3, aquatic habitat have light which is limiting factors. Number 4, in terrestrial habitat, temperature temperature has greater variation. And number 4 here, in aquatic habitat, temperature has less variation. Number C, difference between forest and grassland. Number 1, forest are areas of land with a large number of trees. Number 1 here, grasslands are areas dominated by grasses. Number 2, these lands biomes are found in regions with surplus rains. Number 2, these lands biomes are found in regions with long summers and limited rainfall. Number 3 here, they consist of dense and multi-layers of different types of trees. And number 3, under grasslands, they mainly consist of long grasses. Number B, how does camouflage help to protect prey from predators? Animals use camouflage to disguise themselves from their predators. There are different types of camouflage which animals use to confuse their predators. This chosen method will depend on their color changing abilities, whether they live in groups or on their own, and their predators' physical traits and behavior. The most common camouflage method amongst animals is background matching, also known as concealing coloration. This is when animals avoid detection by resembling the color form or movement of their environment. Another method of camouflage used by animals is disruptive coloration, also known as disruptive camouflage, where they use color patterns to break up the outline of their body and make it difficult for other animals to identify their location. A classic example of this method is a cheetah, whose spots can camouflage them in grass, not only to protect them from prey but also to help them hide when they are hunting. Okay, next, number C. Describe briefly any two adaptation of the following plants and animals. So here I gave 3 adaptations. You can choose your answer. Okay. Number 1, yak. Animals such as yak live in high altitudes where it is very cold. They have long hair on their body. Yaks live in areas where the oxygen level is low, so they have large heart and lungs. Next, snow leopard. Animals as snow leopard have a thick coat of fur and a layer of fat under their skin. They also have fur on the underside of their feet and have broad feet that help walk on soft snow. A snow leopard has short legs and small ears to reduce loss of body heat. The spots on their body help them hide between rocks without being seen. Snow leopard have a thick and long tail that helps them balance on rocky areas and can be wrapped around their body. Cactus. Cactus plants have modified leaves in the form of thin spines to reduce the loss of water through transpiration. Since cactus plants lose every little water through transpiration, they can survive in deserts on the stored water for a long time. Next, number D. Why is it important for living things to adapt to their habitat? All animals need to adapt to their habitats to be able to survive. This means to be able to survive the climatic conditions of the environment, predators and other living things that compete for the same food and space. The special features that allow plants and animals to live in a habitat are called adaptations. Okay, next, number E. Describe any 3 adaptations of plants that grow in a mountain habitat. Plants in the mountain are adapted to reduce loss of water and survive the harsh winter and snowfall. Next point, trees found here grow tall and straight. Most of them are cone shaped, therefore they are called conifers and coniferous trees. The cone shape helps snow easily slide off without breaking their branches. Next point, these trees have small needle-like leaves that have a waxy coating on them. This helps reduce water from evaporating throughout the leaves. Last point, instead of flowers, these trees have cone with seeds. So these are the exercise question answers from Chapter 10, Class 6, Science, West Bengal Board, Living Organisms, Habitats and Adaptations. I will give you the inside question answers in the next video. Okay, so again I inform you, I have provided the link of Quora in the description box. If you need any notes, then you can submit your chapters on that link. I will provide you the notes. Okay, so that's all for today. See you soon with a new video. Till then, take care and bye.